Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and today I've got kind of a snap-on letdown. These boxes have been part of a couple of videos. I obviously got one and it didn't stay closed at all, and I contacted Snap-on. They sent me another one that didn't stay closed, so I finally figured out I could use my Milwaukee heat gun to melt this and put a nice snap on it right there at that latch. Once I did, I decided to start carrying it around and using it. And anyway, it turns out it's not all it's cracked up to be. This is the design. It looks like a sweet engineering project. It's designed to hold a snap-on extension here. I tried it with a bunch of them. I can wedge this one in. I think it's a Makita. That's about the only one. All the rest of them, like these Milwaukees, they're way too thick. They don't fit in. Or if I can get something else in there, it's got to be just right or it slides out. This can make it easy to get it out of the case, but it also hangs up on things. But that's not really the big problem. Here's the big problem. I've got this loaded up with some great bits right here. And I'm always interested in carrying a set of bits. In fact, that's with this PB Swiss, which I've fallen in love with. This thing is great with the 8-bit carousel, and I've loaded this one now with my preferred bits, with my hexes that I need, 2 different sizes of slotted, the small Phillips, or number 1 Phillips, number 2 Phillips, and then the number 10 or T25 Torx. Those are most of my go-to tools. Love this thing. That's my new bit carrier. Why don't I like these? Here's one reason. Watch this. I load this. All these are in there nice and snug. It's in here. Might drop it in my tool case. There we go. What happens? These pop out. Now, I didn't hit that one very hard, and these are actually in there a little tighter than this one. If I take this, there they are. You can see they just popped right out. So I'm getting very little benefit. And if I put them all back in, wedge them down snug, and try again, you can see if I tap this that they'll pop right out. So I'm not getting the retention that I want for such a sophisticated container. And then once they fall out, sometimes it can be hard to close because they get hung up underneath. So if they fall out and then you're working, and pull one out, it falls out there. Then you try to close it and it doesn't close because you can see they're stuck. Anyway, so I'm not real thrilled with these things. I can't recommend them. They might live fine for specialty bits in your toolbox, which, as somebody pointed out, might be their purpose. But I thought they'd be a great one for on the road, but not when one little bump and all the bits come flying out. So went through around and round to get one that works, fix it, and now that I'm using them, I'm disappointed. Anyway, just thought I'd bring that to your attention. With that, Doc out.